In this video, I'm making the face of Thomas the Tank Engine cake. If you want to see how to make this full Thomas train cake, make sure to watch this video. I'll have the link in the description box below. So I've cut out a cake circle to the size of the face and applying ganache all over it. Once the ganache is set, I'm going to stick a circle of blue fondant to one side of it and then place it on a baking paper so that it's easier to work with. And then I'll cover the perimeter with a stripe of black fondant, which is slightly taller than the cake so that the fondant face can fit in. Applying some water to stick the fondant. The fondant that I'm using here is mixed in with a pinch of Tylose powder to make it slightly firmer. Because if your fondant is very soft, it's going to be very difficult to work with. But if you add too much Tylose, it's going to dry out too soon. Now, on a white piece of fondant, which is cut out to the size of the face, I'm going to build up the basic shape of the face. A teardrop shape in the middle for nose, and then these are for cheeks. Then mouth and chin. Now I'm going to cover this with some grey fondant. Trying to get the shapes and features of the face. This part takes time and patience, so take your time. It would be very helpful if you have an image, or even better, a toy Thomas in front of you for reference while you do this. I'm cutting into the grey fondant a little bit to shape the mouth. Now I use a circle cutter to cut out the excess fondant. So here I'm building the eyes with a ball of white fondant and then a smaller ball of black fondant on top of that. Sticking them with water. Now for eyebrows, small triangle shape in black fondant. Now I'm placing the face on the small cake circle that I prepared, sticking it in place with some water. I've used this face in this 3D Thomas cake, but you could use just this face in many creative ways to make a cute little Thomas cake for your little one. Check out this Pinterest board for some inspiration. I've added the link below. Thanks for watching and I hope you enjoyed the video.